By no means. I know people don't live in Hollywood and we're not Hollywood celebrities or socialites or megastars. But when I see girls like, what is it? Her name is Joey, the girl Joey, whose future's baby mama. Sis, keep a relationship and an engagement, child. Drea, I know, look, we're not gonna talk about Drea's situation. We ain't gonna talk about that. I'm just using women who keep themselves together. Take out your emotions, take out whatever you feel about them. These are women who keep themselves together and still pull them in, child. Still pull them in who make well over six figures. Well over six figures. I'm
Oh
only using them as examples because they have children.
I
no.
didn't.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
You are, yeah, there you go. You're only using them as examples because there are no real examples. We can only use, y'all keep using these same recycled examples over and over to talk about 304s. You said Drea and that Chavez woman. These women got kids by Future and whatnot. They are for the streets, and they can keep sleeping with these young men and getting pregnant. But is that what you're advocating for, Ashley?
I guess this is dumb. But yes, shout the Heathen Queen. That's a win. Forget marriage. If I can get some gratified meat hunching and get pregnant and get this ninja on the payroll for the next 18 years, that's a dub. They mess around, do it twice. Two baby daddies with resources. Mess around raking in wild money. 30, 20, 30, $40,000 a month. Why not? So, what a life. Says Ashley teaching woman to be predatory to men. Her, sprinkle, sprinkle. Yeah, that's fine. Just take note, fellas.
That gym is gonna be your best friend. Yeah, I keep saying there's a man on this app right now going viral because he's an author. And I want to say about 30 years ago, he used to be, 70 pounds lighter. And he got on this app and said, looks, gaining weight has changed his life dramatically. People don't look at him the same. People don't talk to him the same. And he said, unfortunately, we live in a superficial world. We can sit up here all day and say, yes, you are beautiful and you're gorgeous. But when you go out into the world, people are looking at how you present yourself. They're looking at your weight. They're looking at your hair. They're looking at how you put yourself together. Whether you want to believe that or not. hmm Yeah, but we talk about the gym and eating right in these parts, darling. We talk about the gym and eating right in these parts. So you have to do both, especially, and I hate to say it like this, if you're a mom, because men look at that like you got one more notch on the belt. Okay, she's a mom, she got a child already, she gave birth, her body's a little bit different, she has a little bit more wisdom. She's not a young spring chicken. So that means you have to put more effort. All right. If you're not a mom and you're getting older, you have to put more effort. So if that means you're getting facials, you're working out, you're drinking green juices, you're doing yoga at home, you're getting beauty rest for 8 to 10 hours, you're finding hairstyles that's appropriate for you, that's what you have to do.
They're not. Stop this pie in the sky. These women got small children. They don't even wash their cutacatas and cook dinner. You talk about doing yoga and meditating. There's not enough time in the day. There's only 24 hours, and it ain't enough.
There you go. Yeah, stop playing. Listen here, I wake up and stretch and everything every morning. And you know what? I got to wake up mighty early to do so because we got 4 kids. And it's 2 of us. So this is the real world. Ain't no way. It takes such structure and discipline and peace in the house for parents with kids to be able to move in such a way. And actually up here trying to tell desperate, downtrodden single moms to find the time to do some freaking yoga and stretch. And like Gavin said, that's true. They having a hard time with their own hygiene. And now you want to do all this extra stuff and eat healthy? They downtrodden, Ashley. Eating healthy and being healthy is expensive. Yeah, my goodness. Eating
You
healthy is
gotta
one of
have
the
some
most.
knowledge on it. You got some knowledge. They ain't even raised to do that. Like they can't even help their children with their homework. These kids are, reading at fourth grade reading levels in high school. These are the same moms that you are telling to go do yoga and, pamper yourself and go find this wonderful man.
Pamper yourself. Eat healthy. Do yoga. Yeah. Everybody just do that. Why not? It's so easy. A caveman can do it.
There we go.
Because I know y'all want to believe that the competition is not stiff. But these girls are out there going to the gym, Pilates after, and only eating almonds and a green juice. Almonds and a green juice. And someone turns 21 every single day. Every single day, someone turns 21. Not that you don't look good. Not that you want to be 21 again. I'm not saying that. But I want you to look great for your age. I want you to look the best for your age. That's what I want for you. So find the hairstyle, the makeup style, the outfits, the dresses that fit great for you. What makes you shine? Man, if I lose an extra 10 pounds, maybe my face will be a little bit more chiseled. Maybe my waist will be a little bit more snatched. Maybe I can unbig my back just a little bit. One notch. These are the things I want y'all to think about, especially if you're getting older or you're a mom. I'm not saying your time is up because there's clearly girls out here still running circles around these young girls. I'll give you a great example, Bernice Burgos. Bernice looks amazing for her age. Head to toe now. Face and body. I don't care what she did. She looks good. Y'all can say whatever y'all want about the girl, but put her in the same room as a 25-year-old, and I guarantee they'll still go to her. I guarantee it. Because she's put together. She puts more effort. She puts more effort.
Holy hell.
Stop lying.
Why you lying, ho?
Stop lying.
Prezi, I know the time, ho.
Stop lying.
4G's what we slide.
Stop.
The sisterhood is real. She said Bernice Virgo. Granted, we know what she looked like. We know this woman. She done been with Rick Ross, Drake, you name it. She's almost 50 years old. She done had her time. She gonna say put her in the room with one of these 25-year-old women and they don't stand a chance with her because she's polished.
Listen here. Y'all in the chat say Ashley correct. She's correct about presenting the world your best self and being healthy. What we saying is she's giving this advice to the wrong person. All right, it's falling on deaf ears. It's like giving a toddler, $10,000 worth of work tools and tell them go ahead and make something happen. It ain't gonna work. They can't. It does not apply.
And she about the women that's for the streets. Like I say, I'll give Ashley credit. She'll tell them to go to the gym, eat healthy, but she's teaching these women to be for the streets. At least I'll give Kendra, this is where you could separate it, because at least Kendra will sit up here and talk about Beyonce and Michelle Obama. At least these are wives. But Ashley's up here talking about 304s and women that are for the streets and pedestalizing them.
That's sick. Terrible examples on her part. Like I said, these women, these are not anybody we would want our daughters to emulate. See what I'm saying? Take our grown selves out of it and put our babies in these situations. And then you start to think more clearer. Huh? Do you want your daughter to be the one sister? Any of these sisters get knocked up by these young men just for a check? You want your daughter to be Drea Michaels or Rick Ross's baby mama? I think the freak not.
So I'm gonna let Ashley land this plane. She up here so much false information and
As you get older, you have to go to the gym. You have to put more effort. I know you don't want to do nothing for a man. I ain't got to do nothing for a man because men know that I'm decentering men. I'm decent. Well, honey, you doing it for somebody. If you ain't doing it for a man, you're doing it for a gal. You're doing it for somebody. And everybody wants somebody that's easy on the eyeball. So let's not even go there. Even you want to look at something pretty. That's why you got a plant in your house. That's why you got pink lip gloss in your car. Okay, this is why you have certain things. I'm not lying. It doesn't matter if Bernice is married or not. It doesn't matter. It won't change the fact that you still got to go to the gym. I don't mean you, I mean anyone. It don't matter if someone's married or not. Y'all all shouting, y'all want your bills paid and you want traditional men. So it really doesn't matter if they're married or not.
Listen, I get what Ashley said. I try to understand people, and I get her train of thought because I sort of operate the same way to where she's not looking to save anybody, and I think that's something to be understood. Ashley, she hear what people are saying. She's watching the dating market, and I feel the same way. It is what it is, doom and gloom. So if all these women want to be 304s, that's the only advice she can give them. She can't sit up here and give wifely advice. They ain't gonna watch. They don't want it. So
that's fair. That makes sense. Those dots do connect. Yeah, but Quisha gonna go out here and 304. So Ashley tell them the best way to 304. She like, y'all are being irresponsible and unproductive 304s. Let me give you some game on how to up your 304 game. Granted, it's over. It's food bar. That's sick. But I feel bad for y'all single folks. This is it. This is what y'all get at best. They out here telling y'all potential woman how to be the best 304 they can to get their best 304 results.
And like I said, two things is true. Like I said, this is the internet, and sometimes you got to chew up the meat and spit out the bones. I don't think it's Ashley's responsibility nor Kendra or anybody else to be up here trying to save these women or to be role models. At best, even a channel like this over here with us, at best, all you do is raise awareness. But you can't sit up here and try to change people, right? You can be a spark to try to influence some change, but
yeah, ain't gonna say the world. Yeah, you'll perish early thinking you can. It don't work. It don't work.
But at the same time, she's giving terrible advice. Like two things is true. So you got blood on your hands. Just understand when the dust settles, you will have blood on your hands, Ashley. Just know that.
There you go. Yeah. Be careful the advice you give out. Better get some disclaimers, Ash. Yeah, or not. Do your thing. Yeah, we believe in disclaimers over here, you know.
Because you all want the same man. The man who's gonna take care of you. And he wants someone who takes care of themselves. So by saying is someone married, it's almost like, whoo, she ain't married. I ain't got to do it, child. I just ain't got to do it. I'm going to just give up on me then. I'm going to just give up on me. Ooh, child, she ain't got a ring. It ain't even worth it, child. As a matter of fact, let me go order that McDonald's. Let me just order it anyway. It's almost an excuse to kind of neglect who you are a little bit. That's how I feel. That's just how I feel. And I'm not saying you got to look like those girls. Be like those girls. Be the best version of you. That's what I'm saying. Be the best version of you. And so do the men stand. I'm not gonna stop this. I know I talk to the ladies, but so do the men. The men need to also work on themselves. Cause although you got all that money, child, although you got all that money, all them diamonds, that nice watch, you put on that good suit, and you can tuck that shirt right into the belt. But when you get butted necky, okay, butted necky, baby, that belly is hiding your goods, your gold, and you got a black toe. So go take care of that fungi that's on your toes and take your butt to the gym immediately. Immediately. Yep. So ladies need to work on things. Men need to work on things. I didn't say he need a six pack. I didn't say that. I ain't say a six pack. But he could be thick. I don't mean thick as in our type of thick, but a thick man. You know, he could be broad, but there's a fine line. Yeah, he ain't gotta be Superman in the chest. We not saying that. He can have a little, a little fluff. Not wrong with that. But he needs to work out. He needs to make sure his heart health is good. Those type of things.
So
I got beans and bologna.
the net of it. like you said, Ashley speaking to her subscribers and the people that support her. Like, I get it. Everybody got a message, and she don't. Even though she's a wife, I guess the people that watch her on TikTok, there's not a lot of wives over there. Those are women for the streets.
Yeah, I think Ashley got a lane. She learned and very quickly what her lane is. I'm not mad at her. I don't hate the game. I don't hate the player either. Yeah, she's gonna keep doing her thing. She said thick. I don't like the fact she said get her. She told her ladies to get a thick man. She said not thick like a woman.
And a lot of the single men, I'll say, y'all, this kind of content is heaven sent for a single man, so that y'all can start identifying the behavior and understand that how widespread some of this stuff is. Y'all should have y'all notepads out and be consuming all this, the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Yep. I would say the primary thing to take away from both sides, and they keep saying it, the women saying it, men saying it, it's a very superficial world. Fitness is kind of at the top now. Shout out to Medium Man over there preaching. He always preaching on health and fitness. It is, women do want something to look at. They do. I don't think it has no real weight, but they do. It just is what it is. And if they don't like you, they're going to hurt you. So, men, it behooves you to get in the gym. If you a good old, wholesome, nerdy brother, you're intelligent, these women want to have a chance to get to know you if you blowed out. But if you're in the gym and you doing your thing, you working on you, building yourself up, then they'd be intrigued just by your physical appearance. Then you get to talking. Now they really like you. We say the same thing about Bonquisha. If you're a wife-minded woman, marriage-minded, and you blowed out, your potential man can't even come see you because you're too big. You don't meet the physical appearance. So, fellas, go for us too. Everybody got to do better.
It's bad out here. The date market is officially food bar. All right. I don't know. There really ain't no solutions. Just I probably have said this 100 times. Y'all just fight the good fight. Get what you can. Hopefully you ain't on the bottom, right? Who got the most leverage? Hopefully, you are greater than and not less than in the equation.
There you go. Listen here. I'm on that kind of time. I don't think if you a man, what did Kev say? Kev say, do your legs and arms work? Can you move? Go out there and make something happen. If you don't have any type of physical or serious mental disabilities, as a man, I swear to goodness, you have no excuse. You got zero excuses.